Alrighty, got all my GT testing done for the night, so I figure we come back here and mess around with the Kerbals a bit. See if we can get some of this gravitimetric stuff done while we waste a bit of time on the drill getting done up there on Minmus. And I know it's not going to be anywhere near, but let's go ahead and take a look and see where Duna and our solar orbiter is. Because we've got I don't think this thing's ever going to get moved because of how close an orbit it is. And trying to get to it's a pain in the butt. It doesn't have any fuel on it. And it's in a really close orbit with Kerbin, but on exactly the opposite side of Kerbin. So it'll be a long time. We may not actually get that mission done. Duna we're catching up to, just not fast enough. And somewhere out here should be where is my other ship? Jed, Minmus, Solar, Moon, Minmus. This one. Ah, there it is. It's still sitting down here at Kerbin. Hasn't even started heading out there yet. Well, it is, but just very, very, very slowly. So that is the other one we need to keep an eye on. But as you can see, it's got 2 years before it's going to get out there. So nothing to really worry about. The Minmus drilling rig, we just left it. I haven't done anything in this world since the last stream, so it should still be sitting there kicking on and doing its thing. We'll go back and check on it a little bit later. But we have a couple of gravitimetric scans that we need to do. One of them that I've already tried to do, that's here on Kerbin, and I kept running into a damn mountain. And then one on Minmus. And then there's also a part that we need to pick up off of the moon. So we're going to go and attempt this again. But I think we're going to do this a little bit different. Since I am so bad at doing this, we're actually going to have, I think this might actually be the first real unmanned flight. Actually, there might have been one other one. But I think we're going to do an unmanned flight for this. Minmus drilling rig. Minmus encounter. I don't even know where the ship was or what I named it. Rover deployer. Let's look at that. Because I know that's what I had. That looks right, but yep, right there is the rover. Alright, so that's what we're going to try to use. And we're going to try to get this guy over there to get that done. But I'm actually thinking I want to take this off. And we have this remote guidance system. Let's see. Unmanned, remote pilot assist available, hibernation, resource rate, requires electric charge, data transmission, CurbNet access, probe control point, reaction wheel, SAS, stability assist, prograde, retrograde hold, radial normal altitude hold, maneuver hold, and target tracking. Wow, that is one hell of a remote guidance system right there. So I think we're going to give that a shot. The only thing about that is I am going to need to put an antenna on here because I don't think we have one on it. We do have one on this because it needs one. So let's go ahead and get a... I want to look at this thing. What is this thing? Because I seen this the other day. It looks really big, but apparently it's not. Extend. Oh, wow. So that's a really nice antenna that just comes in a very small package. No, we're not trying to move the whole thing. Thank you. We just want to take this off. Alright, so I don't need anything that huge. I should be able to just use something like this. Because we're not leaving Kerbin. And that should give us plenty of connection. Let's see, crew. We have everybody on here. Let's go ahead and take them off. And let's see if we can do this. Luckily we got plenty of money if something goes wrong. Hey Creeper, how's it going, man? What are you up to tonight, man? And how the hell is your work coming? Alright, SAS on. We've got all the buttons. That is fucking awesome. We're going to throttle up to there. We're going to go to the map view, and this is where we're trying to go to. And it's right on the edge of the water, which we need to actually land on land because it's a rover, and it's right next to this mountain. So it makes it a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. So we're going to be coming from here, and I have been trying to attempt flying over this way to get to it, but I'm thinking I might want to come in from this side. So I'm either going to go the opposite way around so I can come in here, or I'm going to try to overshoot this mountain, land back here, and then drive the rover over. And I think that would probably be the best. So let's go ahead and activate that. And for the first one here, we're going to try to go over the mountain and land. And now that we have this, it's going to help because it'll actually tell us where the frickin' mountain is. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And we need to go in a northeast direction. So we need to go this way for our gravity turn, our pitch maneuver, and that'll take us that way. Let's turn down our main and just run on boosters for a little bit. We're not going for orbit. We are probably going to get out of the atmosphere, but we're not going for orbit. We're going for somewhere around high altitude or space, but we're not actually going to try to get orbit. Alright, so we need to be on prograde, throttle up. Alright, and ditch the boosters, and we should be good to go right there. And we need to bring this over to the north a bit. We're going a little bit too much in the easterly direction. You see right there is our mark, so we need to be over this way just a bit. So we need to get this lined up with that. So if we come over here a bit, that should line it up. Alright, now we can just go back to prograde. Right now our apoapsis is only 32. We need to slow the fuck down. Holy crap. I forgot that I can't get up to 1500 that early and wasn't watching my actual speed. I gotta be, I think, 45 before I get too high into the 1500s, or it'll burn shit up. Alright, let's go ahead and roll just a bit here. And take this off of prograde and go back to stability. We'll come over here just a bit and we'll put it back on prograde. Alright, how are we doing? We are definitely getting close. We're about halfway there. And we need to pitch up just a bit because we are just about to our apoapsis. If I go back over to this one, it'll say we are negative 17 meters from our apoapsis. And we go back to the map view. I'm not sure why it says negative 17. Am I really? Oh, because I'm on the back side of it. Okay. See, I'm on the back side of the apoapsis already. Technically coming down, so let's go ahead and speed up a bit. We're getting to the thinner part of that upper atmosphere, so we should be okay for not burning up, I think. And let's see, we are getting really close to our target there. And it's starting to get a little warm under the gills up there. And we're going back up now. We're 30 seconds away from our apoapsis. So we need to hold off as long as we can. And then we will kick the engine in again. And it might actually be better for me to try to go for orbit and then deorbit, but I am really bad at hitting my mark deorbiting on Kerbin. So that's why I'm trying to do it this way. Alright, we need to throttle up. There we go. Now we're getting away from that apoapsis a little bit. Okay, we need to shut her down. Alright, so that's going to take us right over the mountain. We will kick in the stuff to disengage and start coming down on the other side. So let's go ahead and go to retrograde, which is going to take forever for this big monster to turn with just the one reaction wheel. Alright, so we have finally gotten out of, and we probably should, it will be alright. Alright, so now we need to basically just watch from here. That is our experimental orbiter right over there. Alright, so let's speed up and get up to our apoapsis, which is just under going all the way out. We may need to go up a little bit, speed up a little bit, but I don't think so. Because we're basically all the way under we're going to be in the atmosphere the whole time, so it's going to pull our descent back just a little bit, but we're aimed at the water right now, so that's not a problem. I do need to aim it over this way just a little bit. So I think normal is east, or see, I never know which way is normal, which way is anti-normal. Let's actually do this. If I do this, well, it's on retro, which we don't want it on. Let's turn on RCS, and we'll go back to prograde. And now, if I do that, whoa, shit. Yeah. Alright, so that didn't work. I wasn't paying attention, and I just blew it up. Alright, so let's go back to the Space Center. That's why I'm not using Kerbants, because this is a new type of thing for me. And I know I'm going to kill people. So I'm trying not to kill them. But I'm not worried about the money. I'm not going to revert to flights because I don't like doing it. Alright, so I need to pay attention more this time. I didn't realize I was coming down that quick. Alright, crew. We have nobody in there, which is where it should be. So let's go ahead and launch. And now I know about where I need to go. And I know that I need to go up a little bit higher, so I got a little bit more time to set up my descent. Let's see if I can pay a little closer attention. This is like trying to do those under without a plane missions. This would be so much easier if I set up a plane, but I'm so bad at doing them I don't want to. Alright, let's only go to half throttle this time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and we are out of here. And we're going to hold off on pitching for the moment. Let's go ahead and set our activation though. We're going to get up to about 250. And then we're going to pull it over, but we're only going to go over to about there. And then we'll go to prograde for now. I'm going to go ahead and, go a little more straight up in the air and get a little bit higher, and then I'll worry about pitching over that far. Alright, throttle up, boosters away, and okay, we're at 25. I should be able to pitch over to about here. Go ahead and throttle down to about there because we don't want to go too fast just yet. Alright, so we're pretty much right on the mark where we need to be. Alright, we're into the 50s, so now we're going to go ahead, throttle up, and we're going to start heading that direction. Alright, let's take a look at the map. See how we're looking here. Looks like we're going pretty much straight for it. We're just going to hang out right here in the map view for now. Let's slow up a little bit. And that looks pretty good right there. Let's actually go a little bit more. Alright, we're going to go right there. And that's where we want to be. You know what? I'm not going to change this. I'm going to leave it on prograde for now. And I'm just going to speed up time. I think that's where I had my last problem, was I sped up time and I never decreased it and forgot. Alright, there we go. We are now back in atmosphere. So let's go check the map real quick. Yeah, see, it pulled us over here. So we need to throttle up. And we need to go this way. No, 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 no. We do not want to be aimed straight fucking down, damn it. Up. Up, please. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Alright, we need to ditch that. We need to slow the fuck down, because we're overheating badly. And we are getting very, very low, and we don't want to be getting so low. Can we go... Yeah, we can't even go to radial out, which is what I want to do right now because we have way too much. Alright, there we go. Come on, go to radio out for me. Come on. Because we need to get over there, I do believe. Or we may not even be... Alright, I just want to go up a little bit. Alright, so we are actually past it. We just need to get over there. So we need to go... Stability. We need to go just about straight north. Come on, baby, get over there to land for me. Come on. Alright, that should be good. Let's cut the engines. And we'll come back over here. We're going to go to retrograde. And turn on RCS to help it do it. We got plenty of electrical charge, but it's just not able to turn. Fuck it, we're gonna go back to radio out, throttle up to use our gimbal, and I should have put these on action group. Let's go ahead and deploy them. That'll slow us down. Right now we're coming over the water, so we need to go this way just a bit, and we are out of fuel. That is not good. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Rid of that. And shit, I forgot to switch over. Where is your parachute, buddy? He doesn't have his parachute. That's not good. Alright, so I need to get his parachute back on. This is going to be a scrub mission anyways because, well, he's going in the water. But this is a pain in the butt mission. I'm going to get this today though. The one I'm in this will probably be so much easier because, you know, I don't have to deal with anything else. I do have to figure out, though, why my main parachutes should be deploying before him. He should not get released until after the main parachutes go off. So let's get back down here into the water. Recover what we can. And we will go try this again. This time I'm going to put the air brakes on an action group. And I'm going to figure out why he's deploying at the wrong time. I just noticed we're up to almost 1,000 science again. Alright, so with this one I should know that I need to go way over because of the planet turning underneath me. So first off, action group, we're going to put it on brakes. And oh, our air brakes are already in there. Alright, so we don't even have to worry about that. Okay, number 2, when I drop off that, then I pop the shielding, and it's releasing it, and it's releasing them. It should not be releasing it yet. It should only be releasing them. That is the main top one. This parachute right there should be the one that I'm trying to figure out why it's not releasing. So I need to have this one go off at the same time that I do this one. And I may need to put another chute on here. Since he stays on this little platform, why don't we actually put 2 of these right here, and then when he gets down close, we will actually, where is those parachutes? Because I am thinking that that parachute right there is not going to work. I don't think these 2 here work because of this thing. So let's actually see if I can pull them out of there. It doesn't look like I can, because I'm thinking I might need to put them on the main body, because I don't think that's working like that. Pop this back off a second, and let's see. Let's just see how it works with the way we got it here with those other 2, and let them bring that down, and then we can pop him off of there and see how it works. Alright, so where are those 2 chutes that I just put on? These guys. Way down here. Alright, so we want them here. So we'll have those and those go at the same time, except I want to take these and put them up there. So I'll have this go, and then we'll see if we can pop them. Alright, so we got that done. We got the action group thing. There's nobody on board. Let's try to launch this again. And we will see. This time when I go for the map, I'm going to go for the landing zone. I'm going to go a bit more to the north and see if I can come in at a better trajectory. So let's go ahead and activate that, and last time we aimed for like here, and we ended up over here. So I'm going to aim for like over here. And then that should put me here. Alright, so... hey, Bama, how's it going, brother? Alright, we want to be half throttle. And 3, 2, 1. We are out of here. Technically right now, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. To give you a better idea of what I'm trying to do, I am trying to there is a little bitty rover up here in this shroud, and I am trying to get him onto the ground on the other side of the planet from where I am. But basically, yes, I am trying to launch this spacecraft that looks like a missile up and back down. It's almost like a ballistics missile is what I've created here. And I'm just trying to get it to get to this area right here. You see these little yellow G with a down arrow? That is where I'm trying to get to. But because I'm coming in an arc, I have water here, I have mountains here. I'm actually trying to land back here. Alright, focus time. We need to throttle up, stage off our boosters, and we can go ahead and tip over just a bit more. We don't want to go too far out into space here, so let's go down to about, alright, we just went to suborbital, and now we just need to sit here and watch this bad boy move right on over where it needs to be. And we need to be a little bit on the north side of our marker. Right now we're on the south side of the marker. Alright, let's throttle down a bit. Bring it on down because we don't want to be going out too far. And there we go. That will be pretty damn close. I'm hoping I come in about here-ish. We'll see what happens. Your inner COD fanboy. Yeah, I lost my inner COD fanboy with these last few versions they've had. I haven't tried the newest one, and after World War II, I refuse to try another one. I'm old school. I'm 42 years old, so I'm used to the old Black Ops and stuff like that. So these newer ones just bug the shit out of me. Alright, let's ditch our speed as we are coming down, and we actually want to we want to aim this direction. That way we're going yeah, let's just go ahead and go retro, and we'll just burn straight backwards. So we don't want to go any further. And let's go ahead and hit our brakes because we're in the atmosphere. Apparently we can't turn them on yet. We're not low enough. We need to get down to 45, I think. So we'll just use this to slow us up. I do not want to end up in that fucking water, damn it. I don't know, I didn't know you had a YouTube too. I hit you with a sub. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I actually use Restream. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now at the same time. I don't know where the hell everybody is tonight. It is awfully quiet. It is a little early for my Kerbal stuff, though. Usually I do Kerbal a bit earlier. Let's go ahead and take that off of retro, because we are now slowing down very, very much. We need to go back that direction. So hopefully we can get this thing to go that way, because right now I am over that fucking water again. And I do not want to be over that damn water. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting out there where we need to be. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's kill the engine, save the gas for what we have, and turn this bad boy that direction. So we're going that way, which is exactly what we want. And we're just going to let it come down. When we get down to about 30-ish, I'm going to hit the air brakes, and we will descend this bad boy down. Oh man, I haven't played since Black Ops 2 and Ghost. After them, I went to Battlefield. Yeah, I wish I would have went after fucking Ghost. I went to Battlefield as well, but I actually took a break from playing any of the first-person shooters like that for most of the time. Ghost was crap. I couldn't stand that one. And then they did the Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, and it's like, oh, just fuck off. I don't care. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle up. Turn on the air brakes. Really? The air brakes are not engaging? Why are the air brakes not engaging? Alright, air brakes are deployed. Alright, so they're doing their job. Slowing me down. We're going to go ahead and ditch that, but they're going to still keep me pretty good. Let's go ahead and pull them off of there. And now we can drop this bad boy right on down. And we will hit the next set of chutes, which will be dropping him. We're going to wait until we get down to about 5,000, except we want to show the land here. And we're going to drop those chutes, and we're going to drop the main chutes all at one time, basically. We want these here. So we're going to do all of this at one time. Alright, so come on, get your butt on down here. I might have to do a little more playing around with those air brakes. couldn't believe they slowed me down that much. Alright, so 5,000. Let's see how this works. We hit the button, and let's see if we can jiggle him out from underneath us. There we go. And switch over. There we go. We are now on to that one, and he does have his other two chutes on there. So let's go ahead and pop them out. There we go. That's number 1. And for some reason, number 2 is actually on the wrong thing. So we'll deploy it. There we go. All of the chutes are now active. And now we want to drop off the bottom. So the rover is now on his own. Alright, so now we have 3 different parts of the ship coming down on parachutes. There's the main. There's the engine, which it just blew up. And this is the part we're worried about. Everything else we will recover afterwards if it's left. This is the part we're actually giving a shit about. And we are coming down very, very slowly. So let's go ahead and speed up time. We're actually coming down at the land, so that is awesome. Problem is it's getting to be nighttime and we're under solar power, so we need to hurry up and get down, because let's turn off SAS, and electric charge is still going down. We got to make sure we have enough to deploy the solar panels, because we're on antenna, and so if we don't have any power, we have no control over them. Alright, so we should be down just fine here. 400. Oh, that's water view. There we go. We are just about ready to land. And no, not back on top of that fucking thing. Well, that was unfortunate, because now I'm fucked. And that is definitely not going to be close enough to where we need to be for what we're trying to do. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't believe I'm stuck sitting on top of this thing. That very, very much sucks. I'm going to try to extend this. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do any good. I was hoping that it would be enough to push me, make me off balance, and it fall over that way. Alright, so we figured out how to get the damn thing on the ground now. Now we just got to make sure that we don't land perfectly on top of that thing. Which is why I deployed it off of it in the first place, was so I wouldn't land on it, hoping that the two would come down a little bit different, and they didn't. Let's go ahead and recover the vessel. I have a YouTube too, but I haven't uploaded in a week, because when I try to record videos, my mic doesn't want to pick up my voice, but when I stream, it works just fine. So I ordered a new mic last week, just waiting for it to arrive. That sounds like an OBS setup. Do you have OBS Studios, or do you have OBS for Streamlabs? You loved it, meaning you loved Ghost? Yeah, I didn't like Ghost that much. Alright, let's try this again. Although I probably should go to the tracking center and pick up most of that garbage that's sitting over there, but I'll do it all at the same time. Oh, see, I don't use Streamlabs OBS or the chat thing. I use OBS Studios. It's a lot more stable. I just it's not perfectly stable, but it's more stable than the other one is. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Zycors. It didn't sound like a mic problem to me. I'm guessing that give me a second here. Let me pull this up and I'll show you what mine looks like. Let's go to which one is it? There we go. Alright, so this is my Streamlabs, this is my OBS Studios. Yours should look somewhat like this. And I have you should be able to go into here and go into properties and make sure it's got the right mic on the recording, on the one you're trying to do. But what I would suggest is what I've actually set up here, which is this. I don't know if you have it. I have everything running through here. So my mic comes in on this side, and my game audio comes in over here, and it mixes together, and then everything goes to OBS, because you can see my desktop audio has absolutely nothing. And so if I mute this, you notice there was no game sounds whatsoever. So if I ever need to, kill all the noise in the stream for some reason, I can just do that. If I only need to mute the mic, then I can hit this over here. But I seriously think you've got something going on with OBS. You might even want to try, have you tried doing OBS Studio instead, just to see if it'll record? I don't know. All I know is I bought a better mic anyways. The mic I'm using, to be honest, is shit. It's a 10 mic, and the one I bought was like 30 something. Okay, well, then it's not a bad thing that you bought the mic, because, well, it's an upgrade. Yeah, I just got a new mic myself. I just got a condenser mic for like $50. Comes with a condenser mic, the power supply for it, a boom, pop filter, because people say that they can hear me popping every now and then when I say peas and shit like that. So it should take care of a bit of that. Hopefully it'll filter out some of the other little noises. Another suggestion to you is, if you don't have them, get these Reefer, Real EQ, Real Comp plugins for OBS. I don't know if you can use them with Streamlabs. Like I said, I don't use Streamlabs, but I use those to kind of help the like this one here. I can't use it as much anymore, but it's for like blocking out background sounds and shit. If I didn't have my desktop coming through here, it would only be what comes through my mic, and I might have to change that if my new mic picks up too much background sound. But you can see it's got subtraction mode, and you can have it automatically pick up the background noise. And it also has a gain on here, so you could adjust your gain for your mic if you needed to. Fuck off. Alright, let's get back to the game. Sorry I wasn't actually able to give you any definite help there, but hopefully it'll help a bit somehow, somewhere. Go to my Discord, and if it's not already there, I can I'll post it in Discord for you. Any help is better than none. Yeah, no shit. You don't need those filters. Well, I'm guessing that the thing that I have, I'm not touching the mic. Don't tell me to turn it down. Greg says it's fucking perfect. It's better than it was before, so I ain't touching it. When Greg's happy, I'm happy, because I ain't gotta listen to him bitch. Let me focus on this for just a minute here. Alright, so when I deployed the fairing, I deployed those 4 chutes that slowed everything down, which I really didn't need to do. Can I move? See, this is one thing. I want to move these off of there, but I really can't do that. Alright, so I want, when I pop that off, those 2 are going to go, and then after that, and then I move this one down to there as well, so it would go off, so I never had to go back to this one. This one was good on its own. I think what I might do is, when I get ready to pop this one, is I might cut the chutes on this so it'll crash. And then I don't have to worry about landing on it. Because the only other real option is to put an RCS tank on here. Like I can put one of these. That's not the right one. Like I can put one of these on here and try to move it over a little bit. That might not be a bad idea. Pop that down and we'll put this right in. Come on, don't buckle me. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Would you place your ass on there where I'm telling you to go? That one will go. There we go. Alright, and then we can just put get these little bitty fuckers right here. And we'll just put 4 of them on there like that. And then that should be able to help me to move it wherever it needs to. So we're going to do it like that. And now we're going to have to edit the fairing and place it back in there. There we go. So that should give me a little bit more control, and then I can move it over when I'm coming down. It's almost 3 a.m. I need to head to bed, but take it easy. Yep, man, take it easy. Have a good one. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so now, daggone it, I gotta get this right here. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And let's try this shit again. This is only about the 6th time, I think, total, maybe 7th time total I've tried this mission. I'm going to get it, damn it. One way or another, I'm going to get it. Alright, SAS, throttle up half, go to map, set marker, activate navigation. Alright, back over here. And 3, 2, 1, launch. We have liftoff. Wait till we get about 200. We'll do our pitch. Go ahead and throttle down to about 1/4. You should say you love people and take care when they leave. Fuck off. Fuck them. Saying I love people. You know better than that shit. I can't lie that well. I said have a good night, sleep well. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's pitch a little to the northeast. Not a whole lot. Throttle the rest of the way down and go back to prograde. And now we will just sit right here and wait for those to finish out, which they almost are. Alright, throttle up, boosters away, boosters are clear. So now let's go back to stability assist, and we'll go to about 45 for right now. I haven't seen you stream in a little while, Zycor. How's your Factorio shit coming? Yeah, it's getting there. Rather say sweet dreams, love you, thanks for coming. Yeah, that ain't happening. Keep dreaming. Alright, let's go. We want to be over here just a little bit more. Alright, let's go check out our map view. See how we're doing. That is just about perfect. Throttle down. We want to be about right there. That make me happy. Alright, so we're good. That's where we're heading to. So let's go to retro. So we're ready. And let's go ahead and warp up. Get up to our apoapsis. By the way, did you see this new maneuver shit they got? Tells you what your apoapsis is, tells you what your periapsis is, and if I actually did a maneuver thing, it actually gives you fine-tuning maneuver node control right there. It's fucking awesome, dude. I love this new change. And this one where I can change it from sea level to ground level. That came out in the newest update. Freaking great. Yeah, it's going well. I haven't had any viewers when I stream for the last few 4 hours. Really, you were doing really good there for a while, man. You were actually having more people, at least on Twitch, than what I have on Twitch. Can't believe you actually didn't have any for the last few. What'd you do? Offend everybody and scare them away? Alright, let's go ahead and turn on RCS, give this thing a little bit of help getting up there. And while it does that, alright, that is beautiful. It's coming in right there. Alright, I am quite satisfied with that. Alright, so we are coming over the mountains now. So let's throttle up. As we do not need to go all the way back there. We just don't want to land on these damn mountains. Alright, and we will stage. And let's go ahead and kill that, hit the brakes, which for some reason is not deploying them. So now we're going to hit the air brakes this way. Let the air brakes slow us down. And let's go ahead and throttle up. Get rid of the rest of that speed. Alright, so the next thing is going to get rid of that engine, which I'm going to let it go ahead and come on down quite slow before I actually get rid of it. Alright, let's kill that, and let's go ahead and deploy it, let it come down, kick off our shielding, and deploy our chutes, and then we want to deploy, shit, why didn't those go? Alright, we want to deploy that one, those, and we need to disengage. So now this is off. It'll go down all by itself. And now we have just this one left. For some reason, this is not on the thing. Why do I not have any control? Why do I not have any power? What the... What took all my power? I thought I had a battery on this thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Alright, so this is going to engage them and that one. So let's go ahead and do that. And now that'll get the rover off and clear of that. And now we want to turn on RCS, and we just want to zoom away a little bit. Alright, so let's just do this and see if we can get away from it. I don't want to use up all of the monopropellant, so let's go ahead and turn that off, and we will speed up, and then if we need to, we can use the monopropellant to get off of it if we need. But that should have kicked us over far enough that we're not going to land on top of it. It is nighttime, so we're going to have to sit here for a little bit. Alright, so everything is landing. That there. Alright, let's slow down time. I can't tell if I'm going to land on that damn thing or not. I really hope I don't. We're going to watch, turn on RCS. And yeah, it looks like I should land right between them. I shouldn't need that. Should land right next to that damn thing. Come on, get on down there. There we go. We are on the ground. And we have full control. Let's extend this. Let's turn on... I hit the frickin' wrong action group for the brakes. This is the brakes. Alright. Extend that solar panel. Now we just gotta wait on the sun to get back here and charge us up. And we can't really move. Turn off SAS. Right now, everything is going to take power. So we can't do shit until daytime. So I'm going to take a quick old man break while we sit here. So I'll be right back. And when we get back, we'll drive over there and see if we can actually get this done. So, be right back. And hey, no bitching about my old man brakes today, because at least they're faster now. Alright, so let's speed up time. We'll get it to daytime. I'm guessing that's 12 p.m. Nah, I'm not rushing. I'm just a lot closer to the bathroom now that we moved. Alright, there's the Milky Way coming into view, so we're getting to morning time. And we are now out of electrical charge. So we are dead in the water until morning time. Let's speed it up a little bit more because, good God, this thing's taking forever. I wish I had the button here that you have in the tracking center. In the tracking center, you actually have a next day button where you can actually go just to the next day. Alright, so Milky Way just went away, so that means it should be getting to morning. Alright, I can see the sun rising over there. Alright, we need to slow this down a little bit. We don't want it to jump straight to noon on us here. And as soon as we see the electrical charge come up, then we can go ahead and take off. We just got to be very careful because we're going to have to go with the solar panels out. There we go. Alright, so now we can turn the brakes off. And okay, that's done. Brakes are off. Why are you not moving? Motor, steering, motor enabled, motor disabled. Why does that not say motor on there? Traction control is at 1. Oh, I think the flaps from this is holding it. Okay. We will retract the solar panel and we'll just have to stop every now and then. Yep, that's the problem. We're actually standing up on our solar panel. Okay. So now we can move. Except I need to turn the steering off on these back ones. Why are they... my fingers on the wrong keys or what? Why am I trying to do circles here? Every time I push back, it turns that direction. Let's take traction control all the way up. I don't understand this. Why is it... you can see the wheels aren't turning. It's like just... the thing is just turning. This is left, this is right. But when I push forward, it turns to the right. And if I try going left, it goes fucking psycho. What the hell is wrong with my rover? Alright. I need to go southwest. And I've got a pretty good way that I have to head here. Why is this thing acting so dumb? Oh, for one, turn on SAS. That probably would help. And we need to put the solar panels back out. We need to get the electrical charge back up. I haven't done a lot with rovers, so this is all new to me. Well, that's one problem. If I was actually in that mode where I didn't think I was. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up. Let this thing refill real quick. Alright. Retract. Retract. I think I was actually in the wrong mode over here. Alright, let's see. No, it's still doing it. Why is it saying pitch and roll? Go forward and backwards. I did not have this problem last time. Steering direction normal. Inverted normal. That one's on normal. 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 Brakes are 100, 100, 100. Wait a minute. Wheel stress says 0 here. Says 0.01 here. 0 and 0.01 there. I wouldn't think that would be a problem. For some reason, the motor thing, it doesn't show there is one. I don't get that part. I can't change the wheel stress, and I can't change the motor. I can only change the brake and the traction control. Friction control auto, spring dampener, turn that on to override. Everything looks fine there. Traction control, drive limiter 100. Let's see, traction control, drive limiter 100, drive limiter 100. Let's turn the drive limiter off on the back ones. Alright. It's still doing it. What the fuck? As soon as I push to go forward, it decides it wants to turn. How, why, and what the fuck? Wait a minute. No, it isn't that. I thought maybe I had to do the thrust thing, which I never had to do last time I did this, but I thought maybe. No, it's definitely not that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this rover. Alright, fuck it. Let's recover this damn thing. I guess I need to take the rover out and figure out why in the hell it isn't working, right? There was an update, so maybe something messed with the way I've got it set up. I swear I took it out before and it was working perfectly fine. So maybe it was just the update that screwed it up. Let's go ahead and recover all of our debris here. Let's see. Alright, so we've got rover deploy. Recover that. Let's turn that, and that off for right now. No one's home. That is not recoverable. Rover deploy debris. Recover that. Rover deploy debris. Recover that. Rover deploy. Recover. And none of this other stuff should be retrievable. Most of it I probably need to just terminate. Let's see. Is there a rover deployer right there? We need to recover it. And rover deployer here. And we need to recover it. Alright. While we're here, we've done a few missions, but not enough to make any difference. Nothing is where it needs to be yet. So let's go try this again. And Zykor, about your time thing, it may actually be something different. It may actually have to do with let me find my ship here. Rover deployer. Everybody out of here. And I want to make sure there's not another one. Ah, shit, there is. Alright, never mind. We're going to go back in here. It may be because of Satisfactory. Because Satisfactory is similar to Factorio. It may be the people that are normally watching Factorio are watching people that are playing Satisfactory. It may not have anything to do with you or your time slot or anything like that. Alright. This off of here. Pull that off of there. Reroute tool to this. Why is it? Hello? Alright, so I want it. I got it rerouted to that part. We're just going to. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's open this one. That should be the one that has. Yep, that's the one that has the RCS. I don't really know how to do that. I thought you just rerouted it. Maybe it has to be all together. Alright. So now if I pull this off, pull that off. Okay, so it just had to be all together. Alright, we're going to get rid of all of that. And we're going to change this to just rover. And we're going to save it. I'm going to pull these off real quick. And we're going to put them back on. But we're going to turn them like that. So now when I extend them, they will flop up instead of down. Alright, let's launch. Take this bad boy out and see how it works. See if maybe we can figure out why this thing wasn't working. May just have to rebuild one. I really don't want to have to rebuild one, but it might be the case. Alright. Turn the SAS on. And look, this bitch is working perfect. I push forward, it goes forward. I push back, it goes back. What the absolute fuck? Hit the brakes. Hit brakes. Go forward. Alright. So let's go over here in the grass and see how it works over here. It works fucking perfectly. Did the motor still turn to 0? Traction is only at 1. Wheel stress is 0. Wheel stress for some reason is 0.1 there. Alright, so let's revert back to vehicle assembly. We can't change the wheel stress in here. So I'm guessing the real stress is just how much stress is on that wheel at that time. And it doesn't give me the motor thing either, so I'm guessing that might be the same thing, that the motor just shows you how much the motor's actually using at that point in time. Because, again, I have no idea why it wasn't working properly. So let's go get our rover deployer back out here. And we'll have to try it again. I just don't understand what the hell was wrong that last time. Alright, so this is the one before I forgot to save it after I did the changes. Okay. So we need we need 2 of these. Right like so. And then we need to pull these off. And why is it trying to do 2 of them like that? I'll do it like that. Okay. And then I need to rotate them like that. Extend the solar panel, the door goes up. That's the way it needs to be. Ta-da. Wheels all look perfectly fine. We need to drop this off a second. And we need to put the RCS tank on it. Which again is going to want to be a pain in my butt. And we want to put 4 of these on here. And then we'll put that back on. Alright, so these need to move up here. So this is going to drop the bottom part off. Which, actually, why don't we change that? Why don't we see if we can get all of that to come down together? We're going to put all of that as one unit. I also made some really nice stuff for the Coverex process. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Took me a second there. Alright, so we've got this one here. So when we're ready to hit, let's just put a new thing in here. So after we're done with the engine, we want to deploy this, which will drop this whole bottom section off. We want these 2 chutes to come out. That'll hopefully save that bottom section. And then we'll have the shielding come off at the same time. I don't even know if we really need to do that. Because it's basically just going to drop right underneath. So, but we're going to leave it in there anyways. And then we also want to have at that same time, we're going to do these. So this will fall at a different rate than what this will. When we get close to the ground, we're going to hit that one. And we want these 2 chutes to go at the same time. And we'll go ahead and do that chute then. So once we get close to the ground, we will deploy the drag chutes for the main. We will deploy the main chutes for this part. And we will deploy the main chute for the capsule. And then once this is clear, then we will deploy the 2 chutes for the rover and decouple it from the pod there. Alright, so this should work a little bit better. Let's go ahead and set up our solar panels. We don't have any lights, so I'm actually going to use that one for the solar panel if it'll let me. So toggle solar panel is now going to be on our lights. So whenever I hit the light button, solar panels will come out. There's one other thing I think I want to try. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Electric. How big is this? That is nice and small. Alright, let's put that on there real quick. That'll give us, whoa, shit. Keep forgetting not to do that. There we go. And now I want to pull that off of there real quick. And where is that little, all alone, single little solar panel? That is not the little fucker. Did they get rid of the little fucker? let's just try it like that. And now let's edit the fairing. We'll have it come back up here like so. And why is that up there? That is supposed to be... Did it really fuck these up again? It did. Alright, so those two and that. And then these were supposed to be with them. And then that chute, and the main chute are supposed to be with that. Okay. Crew members, everybody out. And yeah, I forgot that part. That would have been very, very bad. I don't have my control thing on here. I need that. My remote guidance system. Alright, so everything should be good now. So let's save this time. Go back to crew, it's empty. Alright, let's give this a shot. Good thing I got lots of money with all the freaking money I've wasted on this one damn mission. I guarantee I ain't gonna get the money out of it that I've put into it. Alright, SAS on, throttle up. Zoom out a bit, and 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. And I forgot to do the targeting, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. And throttle down to about a quarter, a third, whatever the hell that is. Get on up here to about 200 meters a second. We will go north with just a touch of east. Alright, go back to prograde. Throttle the rest of the way down for the moment. Let the solid fuel boosters do all the work. And throttle up. Boosters away. Boosters are clear. And we are going to stay right here until we get to about 25,000 feet. And then we will pitch a bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and pitch over to about 45. A little more. And let's go to the map view. We need to be a bit more on the north direction. And we need to get all the way over here because we are already going out. Alright, let's get turned around here. Watch this bad boy come on up. We need to slow down. Alright, we're at 55, we're good. Alright, we can come back over just a bit. Throttle down. We want to land right in this area. So I'm going to go up just a bit more. Alright. That should be good right there. So now we will go to retrograde. And speed up time. Switch that over to land view. And let this bad boy come right on back in. Alright, there we go. We are coming back in. And we will set this to turn on the RCS here. So we can get all the way over there to retro. Alright. We don't want to slow down too awful much too fast because we are right next to those mountains. Actually, yeah, I want to come on that side of the mountains. I don't think I want to try to go over that little hill. But we should be good to go ahead and slow down. So let's throttle up and get rid of all that speed. Go ahead and hit the brakes. Let the aero brakes come out. And why is that chute there? That chute was supposed to be way up there. Alright, ditch that fucker. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle back up. Get this thing slowed on down here. We might be able to make through that pass right there. We'll see. This is a lot closer than I was last time, so it's not bad. Alright, I seriously don't think we're gonna save this stage. So let's go ahead and shut that off. And hit that. Everything comes out. Let's see if that's gonna save it or not. We'll come on down. We'll hit about 5,000. And once we hit about 5,000, then we will hit the next one. And deploy all the rest of the chutes and deploy our rover. Alright, here we go. Rover is deployed. Rover is free. Switch over to the rover. There we go. And let him drop right on down. And it looks like he should be clear of everything. A little top heavy at the moment, but the main chutes haven't kicked out yet. So that's alright. Go to land view here. And we've already got the brakes turned on, which is good. So we want them to stay on for when we land. Go ahead and speed up a bit. Main chutes come out. What was that shit that just fell off of here? Almost looked like part of my solar panels. But it can't be my solar panels. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, let's get right on down here. Now it looks like we're nice and clear of everything. Where is the... I don't know where the shuttle is. Alright, 400. Because it looks like it's still up there. Oh no, wait a minute. That might have been it that just landed. I just don't see the fucking thing. Alright, let's get out of there. And let's bring this bad boy right on down, and we'll see if we can drive it this time. You see the frickin' other... I don't see it anywhere. I don't see the command module anywhere. Alright, speed back up a little bit. Coming down a bit slow since we're coming down at like 3.6. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, and boop. We have arrived. Alright, so let's take off the brakes. And look at it, it's turning immediately. I honestly do not know what this issue is. Alright, so this is the back. I need to be going south. There's the command pod. I can't slow it down, because if I slow it down, it just turns. I need to be going southeast, actually. I don't think this is going to work. I honestly don't think this is going to work. And I don't understand why. I don't know if something's breaking on it. Or what the deal is. But every time I push forward, it messes up. And I didn't have this problem when I was driving it on land. And let's see. Yeah, I can't do anything to that. Turn SAS back on. That doesn't help any. Alright, let's slow down. You know, it's not wanting to slow down either. I don't know what this thing's problem is. We might actually have to call it a day on this mission and try to do the Minimus one. I'm pulling straight back trying to put brakes on this thing, and it is not giving two shits that I'm doing it. And if I hit that brake going 21 meters a second, it's going to roll like you wouldn't believe, I'll bet. Now let's see, it looks like I'm going the right way, and I think something just... Yep, it just crashed. I don't get it. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea why this isn't working. Let's go back to the tracking center. There's no reason that I can come up with that that's not working properly. Thinking again. I hate it when I start thinking. Bad things happen when I start thinking. thing is, I don't want to do a min-miss launch that shadows this one and then it be completely worthless because when I get up there the rover doesn't work like it doesn't work here. But I did see that there were like things falling off of it. I'm wondering if that is part of the problem, that something is breaking. These are the wheels I'm using, right? Just wondering if maybe I should use these bigger wheels, but they're fucking huge, man. I don't want to use them. And I can't really use these because they're fucking huge. These things are about freaking worthless and they're huge. So those are like the only wheels I can really use. Alright, let's try this. Let's take this off. And let's take all of that off of there. Let's put a stack separator on here. Let's put this up on... Motherfucker. Stop being stupid. Give me this damn thing. Get on there where you belong. Alright. Let's put the little gravitoly thingy on here. Let's see if we can get this to land close enough to that area. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's take all of that off. Let's get this command pod. And we'll stick this up here. And then we're going to reroute to this command pod. We're going to take this off. Wait a minute. I'm back on. Take this off. We're going to take that command pod out of there completely. And we need the adapter for this. So like that. Alright. And then we're going to put this liquid fuel engine, or this liquid fuel tank on here. And let's put, actually, you know what, hold on. I'm going to try to do a lander. See if I can move it. But I don't want it that tall. So let's do this one. And put those on there. Stick that down there. And we'll put 4 more of these on here. That'll give me a nice little base there. And let's see. We want... I don't really need that big a leg. Go with those. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's not do this. We don't need that big a base. Let's just do this. And let's get a RCS tank in here. Goes in there. Let's get a reaction wheel. Help this thing with maneuverability a little bit. Move these down just a bit. And then take these and we can put them like that in between them, and that'll give me a little bit more fuel, because we're not really going to be using this upper stage until we get right on the ground. We're going to try to use this lower stage here before we do that, and we're going to give it a little bit more fuel like that. And since we're putting so much more fuel on here, we're going to pop this off and we're going to set it to 6. Pop the wings off and we're going to set it for 6 as well. Nope, stop. Put them right in the middle. There we go. That should give us plenty to get us there. And let's go ahead and set them to start retracted. And then we need to do our guidance thing, which is way too large for this. There we go. Put it on the bottom. And then it's fine. And let's see. We're going to need some parachutes to get all of this going down to the ground. Just to make sure, because I don't want to use the fuel until after we don't get on the ground. The fuel tank is for after we land to move to the other position we need to be at. So hopefully that'll work. I have these 1 vectoring engines. Where are they at? These things, they use liquid fuel and oxidizer. So I'm thinking if I put 4 of them on here, just put them right on these baguettes, then I should be able to move side to side with them. Let's see if that'll work. Alright, so we've got everything we should need to do this here. So we have our main and our 6. Get rid of those. Then get rid of that. Kick on that one. And then hit all the chutes when we get rid of that, except we actually need to get rid of that. And we need to put one in up here. Junior, why in the hell is your alarm going off? You don't work today. Hold on, guys. Let me deal with his damn alarm real quick. actually not his alarm, it was somebody calling. I think he's getting called into work. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure we have nobody in here, which we don't. And let's go ahead and launch. Let's see if we can figure out what the hell we're doing. Maybe Junior's got him a new girlfriend. What the hell is she doing calling at 4 o'clock in the morning, but you know, maybe she's looking for a little strange at 4 a.m. Alright, SAS on. Throttle up to half as usual. 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Toggle over here. Activate navigation. And this is going to be done a little bit different than last time, because now I'm not trying to come in on the back side of the mountain. Now I have to actually try to come in on this side of the mountains. So this is going to be a little bit more tricky. Let's throttle down. Actually, I need to throttle up a bit so we can get our maneuver in here. A little pitch action going. Alright, and we'll go to retro. Or pro, what the fuck am I talking about? Alright, throttle up. Boosters away. Boosters are clear. And let's go ahead and go over to 45. Our altitude is about 5,000 at the moment, or 50,000, 60, 70. Alright, so we are now going to be out of the atmosphere. We still need to be just a little north of the mark because of the planet rotating underneath us. This time we're going to aim for just about where that rover is, or the ship that took the rover. Alright, let's slow down. Alright, we're going to go about right. Yeah, let's go just a little more. Go about right there. And now we can speed up. Go to retro. And bring it on down now. Alright, so as of right now, we're going to be coming in there. As we fall, we will be coming in a bit different. But we need to go right over there. So first things first, we go to retro. We kill all of that speed taking us that direction. Okay, stage that off. Hit the aero brakes to help. Come on. Slow her down now. Simmer down now. We need to go right over there. And I want to get this thing all the way down in speed. Let's turn the RCS off. We shouldn't need it anymore. Come on, this rocket should be enough to actually get this thing going again. Once I get slowed enough. So come on. Slow her down for me, baby. So we need to go up and over that way. And I want to use some of this tank to do it. So move your ass. Alright, we're now straight up and down almost. Now it's just a matter of switching over from down to up. We need to go ahead and go this way. Let's go this way. We need to go basically straight south, I think. Come on, don't tell me you don't have enough power to lift this bitch back off the ground. That motor definitely should have enough to lift this. Or engine, I guess. There we go, there we go, come on. Okay, back to prograde. No, not, no. Radio out, radio out. Screwed that up. I didn't realize what I had it on. Come on. There we go, now you're going up. Alright, we just want to keep it on radial. And we need to go that way. Actually, we need to go that way. Alright. Ditch that. You stupid son of a bitch, you forgot to put an engine on this thing. Okay, I'm a complete moron. I forgot an engine. I tried to do that last time too. How do you use these vectoring engines? I guess they are working. Alright, let's land this damn thing. I went to all that work and forgot a stupid ass engine. Well, at least I know that I can get over here and I can get it slowed down, although I probably am going to change that engine over to something that'll keep me oh shit, I don't want to fall through the ground. Alright, can you hold it there? Thank you. Pick that son of a bitch up. Let's try this again. It's a good thing we're just kind of wasting time right now for things to get in the right position, huh? This is such a pain in the ass mission. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that that damn rover ain't wanting to work. I would have had it last time. I just don't understand why it doesn't want to work. Alright, so how about we put an engine on this thing? Numero uno, let's get rid of this one. And let's get something that'll put... can we put that on there? We probably could. Because then we can make this way less, because we could actually do it like a plane type thing. Let's see. C7 Adacler, liquid ion. Let's try this. It'll be fun. First and foremost, put a fucking engine on this thing. Will an engine work through a reaction wheel? I have no idea. Fuck it. Just take it off. And we're going to do... We'll do the swivel engine. That'll give us a bit of control. I'll put that down there. And we're going to put that down there. And that'll give us a little bit more fuel in there. I don't know why I just took that off of there. I'm going to need that. But we have that adapter. And then that's too small. That's way too small. Alright, so we're going to have to use these. Let's go ahead and do that. Put the air brakes on it. And we need the stack separator, but we need the engine first. So for this one, we're going to go with the... Let's see, we were using... I really want to try that, but it's only 162 thrust. This one is 900. The one I was using is how much? Let's see, ASL is 64. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that low. So this one engine would be better. And it uses liquid fuel, drains evenly respecting cross-feed per priority, and it does use oxidizer as well. So we could actually go with that, which will give us more thrust than the other one. So yeah, we can try that. Why not? Panther does... let's see, wait a minute. 107. Prepare. Yeah, this is the air one. This is the one I actually want to try. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if there's an adapter I can use to put 2 of these on here that would work okay. It's like if I do that, and then 2 of those, and then another one of these, like that, and then that like that. That should give me a lot of control. Fuck it. And we're gonna try it. Alright, so parachutes. This one, this engine actually needs to be after the parachutes. We want the parachutes to go first because they're our landing. And this is gonna go, yep, that's gonna go off. We need to separate those 2. Try to put 2 of them in there again. Alright, so now we only have 1. Okay, and then 2 of them. Alright, let's make sure we got plenty of thrust to weight ratio 1.9. Thrust to weight ratio here is only 0.61. How is that possible? When these bad boys clock in higher than what the other one, is there something I'm missing here? This here says engine 64 kilonewtons of thrust in ASL. This one says 162 kilonewtons at ASL. So this is better than this. So is it too much fuel with this adapter or something? I don't get it. Pop that off there real quick. And it still says 0.61, exactly what I thought it. I don't quite get it. So, where is those adapters at? Give me the fucking quad one. You wanna be like that, bitch? You wanna play like that? We'll play like that. We'll go with a quad adapter. And we'll put 4 of them bitches on there. Now it's 110. Alright, that's better. Alright. Let's try this bitch. And if this doesn't work, we might end up making a fucking plane. Because honestly, this is overkill of what I should be doing. I should probably just have made a plane all along. But I wanted to try this stupid ass rover thing. Alright. And let's get ready to rock. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Alright, get up to about 200. We'll do our pitch. Alright. There we go. Go prograde. Throttle off. Let it roll. Go ahead and switch this over to ground view, or ground meter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Throttle up. Kick off the boosters. And go ahead and go over to 45 for the moment. Alright, all the way over. There we go. And we'll hold it right there. Go to map view. And watch this thing head right on up there. Need to come over just a bit to the north. There we go. Alright, start slowing down. And this time we are going to go for right behind that rover craft, because last time we were out here a little bit. We want to be back there a little bit. So now we just need to speed up and get on over there. Alright, RCS on. Help this thing get turned around here. And we are going to wait until we get to down there a little bit more before we actually hit the slow down. Oh crap, I am out of energy. We're screwed. We are now a missile. Because I let the electric power go all the way out. So I can't control it. And I have no solar panel on this thing, so it ain't gonna do shit. So now we just get to watch this bitch just crash and burn. What's up, Death Thread? How's it going, man? I'm having the absolutely worst day in Kerbal today. I'm trying to do this damn mission and it just does not want to be done. Now, at least we know we're going to be over a little too far. We need to be over that way a bit more. Bama was actually talking about me making a missile, and that's pretty much what I just did. What you been programming, man? Still working on your web browser thing? Too bad we can't blow up this fucking mountain with this thing. I'd be happy to blow up this fucking mountain. Damn thing's killed me about 4 times. And kaboom! Alright. Let's go back to the Space Center. Got a simple gift player made. That's cool. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I ran out of electrical charge. Alright. Back in here. We can't use solar panels. At least not the deployable ones. Because we're going to be inside the atmosphere, and I think that would be bad to have solar panels sticking off of this bitch coming back in. But we can do a few of these. By the way, Death, did you notice that the little solar panels are like missing? Oh no, there it is. That's the one I was looking for last time. I couldn't find those fuckers last time. Alright, so we're gonna just put 4 of these bigger ones. I can't do 6, right? Oh, I can do 6. We're gonna do 6 of these there, so no matter what direction it's going, it should be able to pick up some sun that way. And keep me in a bit of electrical power while I'm coming down. Alright, crew, nobody is in there. I just thought of one other thing. These things actually say they have antennas, and it must, because I was able to do it last time. I'm just wondering if I should put an antenna on it. But, just to make sure we have plenty of power, let's put one of these nice reach. Oh, that's fucking way too big. Let's put one of these in here, and that'll give it a little bit more charge. Alright. Also got a new member. My studio group is growing little by little. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Alright, come on, get loaded in here, damn it. Alright. SAS on. Throttle up to half. And 3, 2, 1. We are away. Map view. Select our thing. To about 200. Working on a new game as well. What's the premise of your new game? Alright, let's throttle down a bit. Pitch over. Alright. Go to prograde. Throttle all the way off. Solid fuel will do its work. This time, let's bring up this so it stays there. Alright. Throttle up. Boosters away. And let's go down here. And going the rest of the way down to 45. A fun in the office 2 to 6 player 2D racing game. Sounds interesting. Alright, let's go all the way down to the horizon now. Alright, toggle map view so we can see what we're doing. And looks like it's going pretty close to where we need. We need to go over just a bit. There we go. And now we just wait for it to get on up there where it needs to be. Alright. Slower down. And we're actually going to go RCS on. We want to go this way just a little bit. Alright, that's what we want. Go to retro, speed up, get us out of the atmosphere. It's been a lot of work till it's done. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Speed us the rest of the way up. Alright, we're coming back in now. Turn on RCS to help it get the rest of the way to retro. Alright, sun is up there keeping our electrical charge up. So that's good. Go to land view, or land for the meter thingy. And we want to make sure we get across this water before we hit the engine. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and kick it in. Get rid of a little bit of this. Yeah, that's probably about as much as we want to get rid of at the moment. We need to get over that land. Why are we on docking? Get off of docking. Alright, speed on down there a little bit more. Throttle up. Turn on the air brakes. Dump that. Alright. Hold us steady, boys. Come on, we need to go up. Alright, that got us going as good as we can go. So now we're just going to cruise. I'm not going to get rid of that part yet because I want the aero brakes. And that's going to put us right close to where we need to go. We just need to jump over that water and then we'll be right there. RCS on. See if we can get this thing to go retro. It's not wanting to do it yet, but it's trying. Alright, we'll let it go. Actually, it's not going any slower. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Come on. Turn this bitch around. Put out the aero brakes. See if that'll help us a little. Yeah, it does not want to turn to retro. Alright, ditch that shit. Turn on the, let the parachutes out. We're gonna come into water, which is gonna piss me off. We're gonna have to cut the chutes and turn on the engine here. Alright, let's start cutting these chutes and go to radio out for the moment. Cut the chute. Yeah, I know you're gonna send me cattywankers. Just stop so I can cut that chute. Alright, I'm just wasting all of my fuel at this point. Oh, my RCS is still on. That's probably part of the problem. Alright, cut that chute. Turn that on. And now get to the land. Whoa, why are you doing this? Stop it. Yeah, it's not gonna make it. Finally got your new keyboard, huh? Alright, let's hit that last chute. Only one we got left. Is it gonna come out? Nope, we were too close. The vehicle is destroyed. That's it. I'm making a fucking plane. I hate fucking planes. I'm making a fucking plane. I don't know how I'm gonna make a plane that's gonna get over here, but I'm making a fucking plane. This is pissing me off. Hey, Death, how much have you messed with rovers, man? Maybe you know what's wrong with my rover. Alright, so this thing is junk pretty much. So let's go new and go over to the other one. Alright, so Mach 2 cockpit because it looks sleek as shit. Mach 2 adapter. Do I want that? I don't think I want that, do I? Let's see. Yeah, those are really small compared to that. Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright, so we have bicoupler, Mach 2 fuels. Why are you being a bitch? There we go. And then this is a little shorty. Alright, and then what else do we have here? Monopropellant, rocket fuel fuselage. Rocket fuel fuselage short. Adapter long. So that. Nah. I probably want to do this. And then we'll put that back there. What kind of fuel has this got? Liquid fuel only. Alright, so we'll put the afterburner on it. And we want 2 of them. Turbofan engine. 360. And this one is 107. Those look like fun. Holy crap, those are fucking huge. Wow. Yeah, them some big bitches right there. Holy shit. That'll get us moving. Damn. I don't think we need to go that fast. Personally. Alright, what do we got for wings for this thing? Wing converter. I have no idea what kind of wings to put on this bitch. Let's see. Wing stock. Anybody got any ideas here? Wing. Structural wing B. Structural wing A. That doesn't look too bad. Hmm. Don't look too terrible, right? Been doing kart racing in KSP, also tried mono rocket, no luck yet. Alright, tail connector. Well, that has my behind it where it's supposed to be. Definitely don't want that thing. How about we do something like, that's a bit too tall, right? I don't want something quite that big. Just thinking of what we want to do for like our tail here. That's way too fucking small. Although maybe yeah, that looks like crap. Alright, so this is going to need air. So I need one of these on here to give it air. And where are the, let's see, Elevon 2, Elevon 1, Elevon 3, Elevon 4, Elevon 5, aeroplane control surface. Alright, so why does that not want to go? There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Now, why are you being a bitch about this? You were on there just a second ago. Why are you not wanting to sit straight now? I seriously had this in there just a second ago. It's not wanting to deal with the swift wing thing. And I think there's a way that it'll... I swear there's a way you can tell it to go a different way, but I don't know how to do that. Try shift? Okay. Oh yeah, that works beautifully. Or the fact that I can't aim for shit, apparently. It's still jumping around really weird, though. Come on, you were just on there. Stop. I don't know why it jumps like that. Alright, let's use the move on it then. And we need to rotate first. That looks about right. I don't think I like these wings though. But I guess that's kind of what we want. Let's rotate this forward a bit. And then I want to do another one of these on the... Well, let's do the control surface thing. Get that off of there. And... Oh, that control surface is a bit on the big side. I guess it's not terrible, though. I need to move it over. And then up. Nah. Alright. So this is going to do the yaw. So we want to take those off. These are going to do the pitch. And then these are going to do the roll. And put some wheels on this bitch. We're gonna need 1, front and center. Like that. Get this off of here for a second. Move. Scoot it over into the center. And stick it up in there just a wee bit. And then we need 2 more of them. Back here. It does not like my wings. Nothing wants to go on my wings worth a shit. There we go, that's better. Don't look too terrible. Let's take it out for a test flight and see how it flies, if it flies. Alright, man, have fun. Problem is, I can't land planes for shit. I'm not patient enough. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to land this even after I get it going. Oh, great, we brought 2 people. You're going to die. Alright, throttle up. Kick in the jets. Oh, that didn't work for shit. See, I told you were gonna die. Alright, let's try that again. Damn thing moves, that's for sure. Alright, throttle back up, SAS on. See if we can make sure this thing stays in the middle of the runway this time. Come on, lift. Yeah, I don't want to lift. See if it'll take off when it gets out here. Holy shit, they're still alive. I don't think you're getting anywhere like that. They're gonna die when they crash though, because they're going way too fast. Oh, they're not. Holy shit. That is fucked up. Now I wish I had a little engine on the back of here. We'd have a boat. Oh, alright, let's go back. Maybe I didn't have... I was going the wrong way with it? I don't know. I don't think I have it tipping enough. Usually you want it to lay back a little bit. Although it does look like the nose is up in the air just a touch. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa, this thing is karting all over the place. Okay, I don't know what this thing's doing right now. One engine just stopped firing for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe I just don't know exactly what I'm doing. Could be possible. I don't know why I reverted back to launch. I need to go back to the hangar. Now I know before I was told that you're supposed to have the blue ball behind and below the yellow ball just a bit. And I know mine is nowhere near there. So I can try to move that and see if that'll help. I'm not quite sure it's going to. I might need to tip the wings a little bit. Although the wings look pretty close to level. Alright, center mass, aerodynamics. Move that up, down just a scooch. Alright. We'll see if that helps. And we only need a pilot. I completely have no idea what I'm doing with planes. I've had some that have taken off and flown great. I've had others that didn't fly worth a shit. And I can't tell you why one of them did and one of them didn't. Well, now we definitely have a problem. Now we're dragging ass. Let's see if it takes off, but well, it works. Dragging ass like that, it fucking took off. But holy shit, why are we going straight up in the air? And one of the engines conked out. Something's not right with my... I've never used those front things before. The control surface things. Maybe that's part of my problem, is I don't know exactly what I'm doing with them. Let's see if maybe we need a little more control surface here. And see, the thing is, I don't know what the difference is between a control surface and an elevon. Just another one of these elevon things. Let's see. Made from the finest material at hand, these flight surfaces are guaranteed to operate. While attached to the craft, however, studies have shown like their relative wing area, control surface. No idea. So, how about putting these back here? That is completely the wrong direction. Well, it seems to want to go there beautifully. I wonder if I need that for that. I wonder if that's why the engine's popping out. The hell is that? Do I need that? No, those are air intakes. I don't need that. But I might need these. I have no idea if I do or not. Or even what the hell they do. Alright, so let's take the front ones off. Let's try them with just that. And let's take these and move them in here a bit, because those need to be... Whoa. No. These need to be right about there with the center of gravity, or center of mass, I do believe. So we're going to try putting them... Why are you guys acting so dumb? Yeah, I don't really think that's going to help any. I don't know what this thing's doing. I mentioned the fact that I hate fucking planes. Alright, let's try this. Yeah. Oh shit, it was dragging ass. Alright, let's give this fucker another test flight. And then we'll go check the tracking center and see how everything looks. And we're dragging ass again. Alright. Fuck it. We're taking off. Okay, we're not taking off like that. Why'd I come back in here? That is not exactly where I wanted to go, but while we're here, move them back just a little bit further. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, we're not dragging ass now, but we're teeter-tottering because, well, the things are way too much in the center. Let's just see if we can get this bitch off the ground. Well, that didn't help. We ain't getting off the ground like that. And we can't fly like this. There ain't no way this is going anywhere but straight out into that water. And I'm going to try to put it there. Oh, hey, we took off. We have no control over it, but we took off. We lost every control surface we had, but we took off. Something survived. Alright, let's go to the tracking center. Let's revert to flight, back to the hangar. I think I might take a little bit of time and mess around a little bit with planes and see if I can figure out how to make this thing work. I probably could make this work better if I took another set of these and just kind of stuck them out here on the wings, and then maybe this bitch should fucking want to fly if I did that. I don't know that they're down low enough though. They look a little bit high. Move them down like that. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to try. This doesn't work. Fuck it, I'm done. We're going to go see how everything is in the tracking center, and then I'm going to call it for the night. If it does work, then maybe we'll try one mission of trying to get over there. The bad thing is, I am better at flying than I am at building, and I'm not that great at flying. I just told you how bad I am at building shit. Alright, SAS on, throttle up. You gonna take off? No? Oh, it takes off after it loses half a fucking wing. Alright, back to the spaceplane hangar, and then we're gonna go to the tracking center. See where everything is. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of dealing with this stupid ass thing. Let's go check on the drill, see how the drill's doing. Make sure something up there on Mimus is still moving. I gotta see if I can figure out why that rover wasn't working. That rover is just kind of pissing me off. Alright, drilling rig. Let's go see how you're doing. Come on, load your ass up already. Last time I played this, which was like yesterday, I actually had to redo one of the files, or 832. I am almost there. I only need 850. Holy crap. Maybe we can actually get this mission done. We just need to get time to turn and get us some solar power over here. There we go. And let's kick the drill in. And let's start the drill. Power is going down, but not too terribly bad. This one doesn't have the radiator extended. Alright, so it's running. It's running kind of slow. Let's go ahead and stop that one. And let's just speed up time. Let the other one run. And get us up to 850. Alright. So now Dun, 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 dun. Acquire 850 units of fresh ore from Minmus. Have them on our vessel. Now I just need to land the ore back on Kerbin. Alright, so retract this shit. And let's see. Retract the drills. Must complete action before activating deploy drill. Okay. So number 2. Number 3. No, 3 must not be retract the solar panel. And there's no way of telling what your action groups are here either. Number 1. Number 2 was started. 3 should have been solar panel. That is not what I wanted to do. Put the legs back up. Alright. Retract solar panel. Retract solar panel. Retract solar panel. Okay. So we should have all of our sciencey stuff done, right? Yep. Alright. So let's get this bitch out of here. Throttle up. Whoa. That's not good. Oh yeah, I had the radio out quickly. Yeah, that's even worse. Come on. Stand this bitch up. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Let's just retract the legs. Alright. So we have all 4 of these. Why did only one turn on? Activate engine. Don't tell me I'm stuck on this fucking thing. Activate engine. Activate engine. This one. Activate engine. Alright. Still have fuel there. Alright. Throttle up. There we go. Now we want to turn like a shoe. And eastward. And let's get an orbit. That's good. Let's get up here to the apoapsis. Don't give me that shit that I can't go up. I've got plenty of height. Come on. There we go. Warp up here to the apoapsis. Prograde. Throttle up. Get ourselves an orbit. There we go. And add a maneuver here on the front. Throttle out. And now we can play with our little maneuver thingy here that I enjoy so very, very much. Why did my little... Could you get your ass back out there? Thank you. Alright. Throttle up. And we're going to bring it around this way. Throttle up some more. Bring it around this way some more. Throttle up some more. And now we are running into the moon. Let's see. What in the hell is this game doing? Thank you. Now, if that sends me out there, I most definitely should get an orbit off of it. So let's see what it does. I've never seen one do quite that. Alright, warp to the next maneuver. Go to the maneuver node. Alright, let's get ready to do this here. Alright, see if I can set this like that. Alright, why are these not draining into them? It looks like it just did that time. Not really. Well, that's might be a little bit of a problem. Let's see if I can figure out why that's not doing it. And I throttled up way too much and lost that actual maneuver with the moon, so we're just going to bring this bitch in. It's got to be careful since I don't have any fucking fuel. Or very little fuel. Let's stop that. I'm going to warp over here to the apoapsis. When we get to our apoapsis, then we will burn and get our periapsis down. Alright, retrograde. That will work right there. And we still got plenty of fuel. Alright, so let's work down here. And there's our ship heading on out on its 2-year journey out there. Alright. See, right there is the problem. That is set to go out, not in. And I don't think I can change it. Alright, so that's what we got. Because I don't know of a way to send this out there. So let's get rid of them. And let's go ahead and go to radio out for a second. Ditch the tank. Go back to retro. And now we're on the mercy of the atmosphere. So now we're going to have to do a couple aero breakings around the planet to get this thing in here. Because we've got to get a lot of speed down. So we're going all the way out to 2 million. Luckily it's still dropping, so we'll see how many actual rotations we got to do here. Right now we're still at 2,500,000. I wish this actually told us what our current apoapsis is, but I don't know of a way to do that. Alright, let's speed up and get back around here. Figure I might as well burn off some of this monopropellant to help it, if it's at all possible. I'm under 3,000, so shouldn't have to worry about burning up. That apoapsis is dropping nicely. I think what I'm going to do is when I get out to the apoapsis this time, I'm going to burn my propellant and bring us down to about 42. And then we should be able to land. Alright, so let's go up to the apoapsis. Alright, over to retro. $46, $45, $43, $41. That'll work. Alright, let's get on back in there. Something's trying to burn up over there. I don't know what it is, but something ain't having it. And whatever it was, it just blew up. Hopefully it wasn't my parachute. I still got the parachute. Amazingly, it isn't this thing. I figured it would be burned up by now. Hopefully it wasn't one of my science experiments. Which I think most of them, other than these, are inside. So they shouldn't be able to burn up. Alright, so apoapsis of 800. So we might have to make one more trip around. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what burn up. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, it's the atmosphere thing. That's what burn up. Okay. Well, that wasn't a big deal. Nothing of great importance. Now I just hope like hell I don't end up coming in at a fucking mountain. You know, if I come in at a mountain, I'm gonna be pissed. $600, $500. $400. Yep, we will be coming down this time. $200. There's 100. Just about. We're going up, but I don't think we're going all the way out. 90. Come on, don't go all the way back out there. 80. Alright, we just went suborbital. We're not going all the way back out. Even if we do, we're not making a full rotation. But we are going to end up back out in space, though. But we are definitely suborbital. $80, $20. Alright. We are now out. But we ain't going to be out here long. So we're only going up to 84. There we go. Now we're coming back down. And we have no electrical charge at the moment for our SAS. Let's see if we can get these out here and get a little bit of electricity before we start taking too much heat. Now, fill up that power. Alright, let's go ahead and retract them. I don't want them burning up. Not that we really need them, but we don't need to burn them up. Alright, here we go. We are on our way down. And we are almost out of the actual thing that keeps the heat shield working. It is almost completely burned up. Hopefully this thing's rugged. We're only coming in at 2300, so it's not terrible. We aren't going to be taking that much heat anyways. So we should be good. As long as this bitch doesn't flip around on us, which it looks like it's trying to. Come on. Get rid of that heat. I don't want to crash, damn it. Get below 1,000. Ah, fuck, there's a mountain coming. There we go, we're below 1,000. Down to, okay. Drag chutes are out. Kick out all the rest. All chutes out. All chutes out. Haw. Alright, hold on radio. And let's get this bitch on the ground. And get this mission done. 400, 300, 200, 100, and we have landed our first drilling mission. I don't know why the maintain stability thing's not on there. It better give me my fucking delivery thing. There we go. Alright, recover the vessel. So now I know how to work the drill. I know how to do the action groups. The only thing I haven't done yet that I wanted to do in this playthrough is land on another planet. And we're technically just waiting on Duna to get its ass around here. So with all of that, we brought home 842 more science, which gives us a grand total of 1814 for us to spend. And Valentina is still 4, Bill is 3, and Jeb is still 2. So planting the flag didn't do any damn good. Maybe I gotta go around the moon. I have no idea. Alright, so let's go look at the tracking station. And see where Duna's at. Alright, so back at the tracking station. And...
Boy, put your damn pants on.
Shut up, Junior. Alright, so this one is only out to there. And... this is... we still haven't caught up to Duna. We're not, I don't think, ever going to catch the Sun Orbiter there. So, yeah. That is where we're at. Let's go see what the next mission is they want to give us. Since we got our drilling one done. Satellite in synchronous orbit with Midness. Alright, we can do that. But we will do that next time, because Junior's off to go get us some breakfast. And I am hungry. So, I'm going to see if I can figure out what was wrong with that rover while we're out of here. Before we come back next time. And see if I can get that one. Because I really want to do the Minmus one. Which I can probably do it without a rover. But that's one other thing that I really haven't done a whole lot with is rovers. And I really want to know why that rover won't work. And maybe we'll next time take out that experimental ship since it's got so much fuel. And see if we can manhandle getting to the satellite, the solar station. And we have another solar station that I think that they want us to put out. So that's probably what we'll be doing until we get Duna's butt around here where we need it. Alright, so hope y'all enjoyed. I am out of here. Take it easy. See you later. I'm gonna beat this fucking kid.